So, Outer Worlds, I played this. I actually played the full thing. I played the whole game. I beat it on hard difficulty. I never did beat it on Supernova. I got really frustrated with my companions dying. This time I'm going to go with a more lone wolf build, so I don't have to worry about my companions dying so much. But I never did it on stream or on video or anything. I kind of, I don't know. I need a game that I can play with myself, kind of, and do my own thing, you know? I think everyone that streams and plays games and stuff needs that. They need a game they can just play by themselves for the sake of playing it, to enjoy it purely for their own self, not being in front of anybody else, you know? Exactly, Broverseer. Sometimes you just gotta play with yourself, right? That's how it goes, man. So, I did want to do a playthrough, though, because, like, this is, not kidding, like, one of my favorite games of the last, like, 5 years. It's one of the few games like this and Subnautica, right? Like, they're, like, two of the only games that I've actually played to completion. I'm knocking shit over my desk. Like, I just don't do that very often, you know? I get bored and, you know, wander off and do something else. Thus the name, right? The Wanderer just wanders to a new game. So, yeah, I thought with the new DLC coming out, it would be fun to do an actual playthrough, and this is going to be kind of more of just a fun thing I do. Like, I do Horizon because it's fun too, but, like, I'm doing Horizon mostly because, like, you guys want to see more Horizon, more Fallout, and, like, I mean, I'm having fun playing it as well. Like, I want to play it too. Which, by the way, this will be up on YouTube. It's being recorded as well, so you'll be able to see it on there. But just FYI, the Horizon stuff, there is one being processed right now. I plan to release that when the HD version is done. So that'll be up in a couple of hours, probably. I'll have about, hold on, I think the music is maybe a little bit too loud. If it's not too loud, let me know, but it looks like it's too loud for me on the volume. Like the gain showing it really loud. But yeah, the Horizon video, the new one will be up soon. Just so you know, for all of you that are saying I'm going to quit playing Horizon and not going to do it, I am already 8 episodes in. I have 8 episodes recorded, edited, and all but the last 3 are ready to be rendered. Or no, they're all rendered. They just need to be uploaded. So I've got, like, episodes 4 and 5 are done. They just have to be uploaded. Episodes 6, 7, and 8 just need to be rendered and uploaded. So yeah, 8 episodes in already. The fact that I'm not editing stuff means that I can just play and do, like, minor editing, and then I'm done. And it's so great. I love it, guys. I just get to play the game and not spend, like, 2 hours editing crap. So anyway, let's do a new game. We are going Supernova. Let's see, all this stuff I want to be on. Make the text a little bit bigger so you guys can see it better, maybe. Maybe that should be good. I'm gonna shut up now for the intro and stuff, because it's kind of cool.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
I don't know if it's kind of ironic that it's Labor Day and I'm playing a game that's, like, very anti-labor, anti-corporation, anti-big business.
hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
And character creation. Alright, so I'm doing this differently than last time. I went with a strength-oriented character last time, and that was a big mistake. Definitely the way to go in this game is maxing intelligence.
It says here that you solved mathematical problems just for fun.
And perception, yeah. So max perception, so we get more crit damage and we get more headshot / weak spot damage. That's the way to go in this game. Like, that's definitely how you're supposed to go. Everything else we can do as average. I don't know if I'll go with heavy weapons or not. Like, we'll see. I do, like, they're good. Don't get me wrong, they're good. But like, the most important thing, like, you can still max. Like, the affected skills thing here doesn't really matter because you can still max your skills no matter what, right? Like, it just affects your starting skills, and like, all you really care about for starting skills is to make sure that you have some decent points and stuff. What's up, Rez? How's it going, man? I think charm, temperament, all this stuff we can leave as average. I don't want any penalties to my stuff.
Nerve damage in your extremities.
So we'll just leave the rest as average, and that should be fine. Let's dump all of our points in perception. We'll have a really high crit damage character. How do you get... I guess there is no thing that really affects how fast you recharge your, it's not VATS, it's, I forget what it's called. It's VATS. That's the way it is. As far as stuff we're going to invest in here, probably ranged and maybe stealth. Try to boost up our lockpicking. I hate it when I can't get into safes and stuff. It really bothers me if I can't get into a safe or whatever, so... And sneaking's pretty good too in this game, so yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll go with ranged.
A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
Dialogue we need to invest in pretty early on, but we don't have to do it just yet. Like, we don't have to have it. Game's pretty easy as far as that goes. Determination, drink effects, block. Persuade's pretty good. Might be a cashier. I mean, do any of these apply to me IRL? There's no, like, IT guy, is there? Maybe a wire spooler? Nah. Nah, I think just cashier. I think we just go with the persuade.
Working your way up to provisioner?
Gonna be a dude. And, let's hit randomize, because the randomize in this is absolutely awful. That's definitely it right there. There's the guy. No, we're not using that. That's terrible. Oh boy. There's one thing that this game doesn't do, I don't know, it doesn't do very realistically, I guess. It's the character creation. Like, it's just so fucking out there, man. Like, yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten what looks like a normal human being from any of these. Like, hitting randomize, it's never happened. It's always been some monstrous thing. My god, that's ugly. Is there like a... Hold on. Default. Maybe I can make a more reasonable looking person. A reasonable looking human being. That's all I want. A reasonable looking human being. I think number 2 was kind of reasonable. That looks almost reasonable. Red eyes, though, is weird. I mean, let's be real here. We're like never gonna see our face. I'm gonna have a helmet on most of the time, probably. Like, the thing is, like, I suck really bad at character creation. That looks almost like a regular guy. It's not quite, but it's close. Is there like a regular black hair? Like right there? There, it's like a regular guy. Give him a beard so it doesn't look like he just fell out of the crib. Not that kind of beard though. There we go. A manly beard. A real beard. And, of course, he's got to match the color. Otherwise, it's just freaking weird. Looks kinda okay. That looks more reasonable. And then maybe different hairstyle. Look, it's a regular human being. Holy shit. Hey, we made Jon Snow again. Holy shit, we did. Somehow I did it. Fuck it, we're going with it. Alright. Make sure we don't have any makeup or anything on. Let's give him a little bit of age so he doesn't look so young. Jon Snow it is. I think my hair is a bit too blue, though, isn't it? Isn't that more like blue than black? That's the black right there. Right? It's so hard to tell in these, like, in these things, because the lighting doesn't reflect the real, like, lighting in the game. Difficult to tell. Alright, that works for me. Jon Snow again it is. Jon again. You know, we'll give him a special name. We'll give him a Fallout name. We'll call him Butcher Pete. That works for me. Okay. Butcher Pete is a cashier, persuasive, intelligent, perceptive guy, average otherwise. Let's do it. I'm gonna drink some tea while you guys watch cinematic.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. If drive
Shit.
inoperable.
What's up, JP? Doing good, man. Doing very good. Enjoying my last day off before I have to go back into the grind. Hope you're having a nice Labor Day. Hopefully you don't have to work.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Thank you for the sub, EJ Black. Appreciate it, man. You're off today, but you worked all weekend like normal. Yeah, that's how it goes, man.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
You have 1,000 check-ins in one day. Holy crap, dude. That is nuts.
You've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship.
I'm sure that wasn't planned or anything.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
I'm so used to C-beam my crouch now. Might end up changing it. Playing too much Tarkov. Being sneaky. This is what Fallout needs, man. Like the grass goes transparent when you go through it. I can never find my corpses. That sound like actually hurts my ears, IRL.
Frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
I don't think you can actually get down here without hurting your leg like that, yeah. Now, I did the intro and stuff, but guys, I'm not going to do probably like every single dialogue.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now.
Maybe I will.
Now try the rest.
I don't know.
Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
It's a lot of dialogue in this game, which is cool. But at the same time,
I owe you one.
you know,
Hope you
it's
don't
not a
mind
brand
me
new
omitting
game.
This little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss.
Actually, I just realized I don't
We were out
care
on patrol.
how you
I saw him
feel or your
Then my
story.
gun just
You know
barely
what,
scraped by.
buddy? You're as good as dead.
Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here.
Give me your gun.
Yeah, okay.
That was easy.
Yes.
Good thing I was a cashier.
The...
Never mind, I didn't want to ask you that. Goodbye. Go away. Alright. Time to loot all the things. Hopefully not get stuck anywhere. Is there stuff back here? It sticks out like a sore thumb in this game, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me?
You don't mind if I take your stuff, right?
This...
Yep, got it. That's what it's called. Tactical time dilation. So yeah, it's like VAFS in Fallout 4. It slows time and you do more damage to body parts. So like you can do this. You know, I never did the double jump, the dodging stuff. I never actually used that stuff ever in this game. Does anybody use it? think anybody does. That staff is actually way worse than the one-hander we got earlier. Ammo's pretty plentiful in this game, though, so I don't think I'll worry too much about doing melee all that much. Shouldn't really matter. And I can put it on here, but I don't think I'll use it much, if at all. There's a guy there. What do we got here? 1, 2. Alright, we'll try to get this guy with the headshot. Okay, if they're gonna split up, that'd be great. Just blind them, they can't shoot you. I mean, they can blind fire, but they're not gonna hit you most likely. Do we have any armor on? 3 armor, 4 armor. This makes me look like a marauder, which is probably bad. So the DLC, I believe, is like about 3/4 of the way through the game, so I'm going to try to get up to that point, and then, you know, afterwards, you just save real quick. Oh yeah, I can't save because it's Supernova. You gotta save at your ship or whatever.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Yeah, those marauders are pretty weak. I'm not so impressed.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Yeah. I'll do it myself. Bunch of good-for-nothing cowards. So we got one there, one there. You can get really close in this game in stealth, and they just don't seem to care much at all. Gotta recharge for a second if I can. Yay, we did it! Okay, leveled up. Check that in a second. I want to get my loot. Nothing. Notice some flickering there. I saw some flickering on fog effects in New World too when I was playing it. I wonder if it's just like one of the updates for my graphics card that did that. Looks kind of crappy though. And like I'm not blaming this game at all because I had the exact same thing happening in New World with fog, but it was way worse and way more pronounced, only in certain areas. It's like there's a particular effect maybe in, I don't know, whatever engine they use. I think it's Unreal. Okay, I think we got the loot. Let's talk to this lady.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Okay, we just gotta go inside. Claim our ship.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get this ship in the
I
air.
am incapable of accepting
my ship
orders
now.
from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Well, he's... that's kind of mean. It's a red smear under my escape pod. He's dead, I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
You need me to roleplay as your Captain Daddy. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Well, we're not gonna find a part like that just sitting around.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yep, I got it.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Alright. Captain Hawthorne it is. Alright, skills. Probably just gonna dump into range until I get to 50 at least on long guns. I'll probably stop there and then go with some into stealth for lockpicking and stuff. Perks, right. So we're going with a lone wolf build this time. I don't want to have to reload a whole bunch, so... and I want more damage. So, yeah, we're going to be going with, like, more base health, probably. Yeah, let's just do that for the beginning. Just want to be tankier, so I don't die immediately. I'm pretty sure the healing is, like, percentage-based, too. So the more health we have, the better, the more our healing's going to go, the furthest it's going to go.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Yeah, I don't actually work for anybody.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Adios. Alright, want to go back in here and save. Because you can't actually save. I'm going to overwrite this one, that's fine. You can't actually save unless you're on your ship in Supernova mode, which is one of the pain in the ass things about it. But that's okay. A couple marauders I can take over here. Might get a nice weapon or two. There's a bunch of primals and stuff over there. I'm not going to mess with them just yet. Pistol is just not enough to take them down. I like Ada a lot as a character too, Rez. It's funny, but the the non-human NPCs always end up being the most interesting, the most fun. And he's dead. Yeah, tactical time dilation is really the key to this game. Like, it just makes everything really easy. You don't have to be a good shot. You can line up your shots super easy. I could have sworn there were more than just 2. Yeah, there we go. That's all of them, I guess. Nothing good, unfortunately. Taking a slight detour before we go into town. There's stuff down here I'll forget to loot if I don't do it right away. Got a howler and a mongrel. 3 of them, actually. Blind them all if I can. Okay, they're all dead. Now there's some stuff around here. And there we go. Thought there was another one. Maybe not. The giant freaking scary gecko over here. Gecko? The giant gecko over here. That I'm not going to kill right now. He's too tough. I'll wait till I have better weapons. Let's go pick up the quest for Mr. Crazy Guy over here.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Yeah, what are you babbling about, old man?
The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Yep, you gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolent...
Yeah, I get it. I get it. You're crazy. I'm for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's Chaw.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it. But, you should pay me.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
Okay, what do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Okay. I'll leave you be. But mostly I want to rob you, so if you could, like, leave your building here, that'd be great. That's more like it. And now we just take all the things, because that's how this game works. You just take all the things. And nobody seems to care. Yeah, I know. I'm a criminal. This is what happens when you get rid of karma. Crap, I did the dodge accidentally. Come on, get up there, dude. Those breadworms. Yeah, I know. You don't gotta tell me, game, what I'm doing. That's kind of hard to get into. I don't really want to use up all of my stuff. Stealth skills. Okay, it's better. Still kind of a lot to use, though. Not gonna lie. Pretty crappy stuff, too. Okay, quick stroll around here to get anything that's of use over here. Anything valuable. I think that's probably it. Oh yeah, there's this whole building over here we can go into and hack into it. I don't have enough of these though. Have to come back later once we've got some more stealth skills. Or we find some more lockpicks, one of the two. Probably just get a level real quick before I go and spend all of my, my lockpicks, you know? Shouldn't be too hard. What else is over here? Just one guy? There's more. There's a guy on the radar over here. Just didn't aggro for some reason. Must be part of a different camp, I guess. Ah, yes, survival mechanics. What game in 2020 would be complete without them? Is this the base game? Yeah, I don't have the DLC yet. It doesn't come out until Wednesday, but I need a new game for DLC, so I'm going to play it until, you know, about the point where you're supposed to go to the DLC. You're supposed to do the DLC around, like, when you're doing Monarch, which is, you know, kind of like the end game. So I figured I'd get up the end game on a new playthrough, and then just play the DLC as well. I never actually streamed this, or did a playthrough of it, so I figured, you know, it'd be fun to do a new one. What's this? No, no, no. Guess we'll wear that so we have some actual armor on our head. I don't know if I want to tangle with those guys just yet. With just a pistol, you know? I want to find some better weapons first. Yeah, DLC comes out on Wednesday, I believe, so I don't know if I'll get up to the point where I'm like, you know, totally competent by then, but I'll try. Like, I won't be able to do the DLC right away on Wednesday. I won't have time to get through that far. So I have to raid on WoW tonight. I still got to make some Horizon videos. I got to go back to work tomorrow. Life, man. Life's a bummer. I mean, the WoW stuff is fun, obviously. There's that guy. He's cool. We gotta get Parvati to go and like fix him. I mean, you could just go and kill him. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I don't think Parvati cares all that much. I don't think it matters in terms of I just don't think it matters, period. DLC drops on Wednesday, is what I've heard. This Wednesday, so 2 days should be dropping. Hope they make like an Outer Worlds 2 and stuff as well. I'm sure they're working on it. Like, I think this game did quite well for them. Because I want more of this kind of content, you know? This kind of stuff. Getting lots of ammo, but I really could use some weapons. This is like the back door of the factory area of Edgewater, the Saltuna factory. And there should be a... Yeah, there's... Like, you can't get in here without going that way. There we go. Light assault rifle. Yeah, we're going to take all this stuff. That's more like it. A revolver. That's more like it. Alright, let's see here. So, light assault rifle, pretty good. Does heavy damage. The revolver is light, but it does really high damage per shot, which matters a lot in this game. It's just like Fallout 4 in that regard. Like, the damage per shot's way more important than the damage per second. Yeah, that would be interesting to find out what happened to Earth and everything, you know? Find out what's going on. Okay, so we're in Edgewater. I guess I can go into Edgewater now. Everybody's gonna be like gone right now, so I can go running around thieving and stuff in here while they're all not here. Sounds okay to me. Take all the things. Yeah, nobody here. Take all the stuff. Hopefully nobody walks in. Can break some shit down here. That for now. I need to have my weapon out. Can accidentally shoot somebody, you know? Knowing me with my twitchy trigger finger. That could very likely happen. Let's see, are there workers out here right now? There are, it looks like. I mean, I might still be able to get some stuff. Not to steal like every little thing, but I do want to steal a lot of this stuff. Like that stuff. That was all that's up here, right? Yeah, I think so. It's outside. We'll close that. Less chance of getting caught. Supposed to go to the elevator over here and talk to Reed Thompson, who's like the big fat cat of this town. Yeah, I just want to go and steal stuff for a bit first. Should be some offices upstairs we can loot too. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about the story, so I don't know. Riven, is that like the next one they're doing, or is that this is not stealing? Let's take this stuff. Is that the next game they're doing, or is that the Peril on Gorgon DLC is going to be about what happened to Earth? That would be pretty cool. It tells you more. I'm not gonna read all this stuff. It's a bit much. You're just here to steal things. Nothing to see here, just a random person running around, stealing everything. Totally fine. Alright, what is this? This is nice. Oh, lockpick +5, that's cool. It's a Marauder helmet, though. They're gonna not like me because I'm wearing Marauder gear when I talk to him anyway. Gotta take it off when I talk to him. That's what Oxhorn's for. That's right. That's what Oxhorn is for. Reading every little bit of everything. Every minuscule, tiny detail in the game. Reading it, analyzing it, making a 45-minute video about it. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not making fun of the guy. It's fine. I've enjoyed his videos. I mean, not lately, but I used to enjoy his videos. Not a... Ooh, there's a chest up there. I'm getting that. This is stealing. Is there anybody watching? Let's hope not. Alright, am I done thieving in here? I think I am. Nope, there's this, but there's like nothing in there. It's one Adreno. I don't care that much about that. Same for this. It's like one armor part. Who cares? Not worth the risk of losing your faction rep. I think I can steal this stuff, though. Nobody's going to see me doing it, so... Give me that saltuna. Probably pull off this, too. Gourmet saltuna fillets. Okay, let's talk to Reed, and then we'll get the side quests, then we'll get going and exploring and stuff. I'm not taking Parvati with me because she'll die. I guarantee she will die if I take her with me. I've tried really hard to keep her alive before in the past. It leads to nothing but frustration.
Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You can finish.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Isn't it... Is it R-O... maybe it is R-O-W for that word. Yeah, I'm Butcher Pete, motherfucker.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck.
You definitely
Seems I
don't.
allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon.
He's standing right here.
I am most emphatically not keen on
Parvati.
any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
And you want me to do something for you in the process.
My proposition benefits the both of us.
Of course
Please,
it does.
Hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Mostly abandoned?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
You think they're gonna be okay with me just shutting off their power?
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
And why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Okay. What can I do to help?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Okay. I'll try, I guess.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
No, not right now. She'll just die.
Are you sure? I imagine Miss Holcomb will make a reliable companion. She knows her way around the Vale.
Yeah, I'm fine on my own.
Oh, sure. I mean, you got your own business and all, so I'm sure you... Sorry. I'll just be in my garage, fixing stuff. Like I do.
You may find Miss Holcomb at her garage.
Yep, got it. See ya. Yeah, if I take Parvati, she's gonna die. And if in Supernova, if your companion dies, they're dead forever. So there's no way I can take her with me. I'm gonna do all this stuff and get her afterwards, and she can come on the ship afterwards. It's fine. But for now, she's staying here where she's safe, so I can do requests later. Okay. So we did that. Didn't know. If you didn't know, you can go to map and you can do toggle inactive quests. And it will show you where your inactive quests are. I guess I don't have any right now. Gotta go outside and talk to the guy first, I think. The Undertaker guy or whatever it is. I'm gonna cut the recording here though, and start a new episode, and when I do that, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, guys, so I'll be right back.